I would just say for us to have our first time playing against a crowd, outside of our fans, obviously our first time is tomorrow, but just to be outside of guys that we see every day, get to see different fans, get to travel, get to see the road environment. I think it was a great experience for the freshmen and the younger guys. Get to see how it is to travel on the road, see how film is, see how it is just to be together all the time when you're leaving from Georgia. So I think it was a great experience on and off the court, and I think it's something that'll help us going down the road.
What'd you make of y'all's play in that exhibition?
I think we played pretty good. Obviously nobody plays perfect. You see the mistakes and everything like that. But I think for our first game, just to play together under the whistle for the first time in our actual jerseys, I think it was a great experience. I think we learned a lot. We learned how everybody plays off of each other, and really just going into moments as trying to win every 4-minute game. I think we did a pretty good job of that. I think we won everyone but maybe one 4-minute game. So I think that's growth. And it's just good to see where we at for our first time under the whistle.
Coach White talked about hoping to see a lot of students come out. You obviously got to experience that last year, and you're around the campus again this year. Just what is the kind of buzz that you sense among the town, among the students, among the fan base with Georgia basketball this year?
I think the buzz is very high right now. A lot of people want to see the new faces and the newcomers. So I think tomorrow will be a great test for us just to stay poised, and obviously I think we're going to go through some adversity through our times and see how we play within our home crowd. If everybody can stay poised and not try to do too much and just follow the game plan. But obviously I know the fans, the students, they can't wait to come in here and be in Stag. So I think we have a lot of hype around the team, and I think it'll just be a great experience tomorrow.
What's the most exciting thing about this team this year?
I would just say our athleticism. I feel like we have a lot of athletic guys. I feel like once we get playing in transition, we have a lot of dunks, a lot of steals, a lot of block shots. I think we kind of have like a team that could have a top 10 highlight any night. So I feel like that's what the buzz is, and I think fans are very interested in to see it.
You mentioned the new faces. Can you just talk about the chemistry as it's developed here through the preseason as you get closer, and kind of how you guys are working together both on and off the court?
I would just say we got a lot of new faces. I think we have like 9 new guys. So I think off the court we try to be together as much. We go eat after practice. Some of us go get haircuts together. So I think just us bonding off the court just to help us more on the court. Just being able to trust that guy, knowing he's going to be in the right spot. Really on the defensive end, because I think our offense will take care of it. But if we defend well, knowing that if I stunt, my teammate behind me is going to stunt and be in the gap. Just knowing that we always have each other's back no matter what.
Can you tell us about the energy level and noise level of a Mike White practice, kind of what's expected every day? Because we came last week, and a lot of communicating back and forth, but it's really at a high level in there. Can you just talk about it from your perspective?
Yeah, I would just say, just being the point guard on the team, Coach White is like head of the snake. He's very calm and poised, always communicating. He'll stop things when he feel like he'll pull you to the side, but definitely a high level communicating practice. I feel like you always got to have your hard hat on and always thinking, because it's always something you got to be able to think throughout the game. And I think Coach White and the coaches are always putting us in positions just to think and go through adversity and practice and figure it out on our own.
What do you want to see this team accomplish in this exhibition against UCF?
I would just say everybody just play as hard as they can. We're not going to know what the outcome is until the end of the game. So I just want everybody to play as hard as they can. Play in that very moment, not think ahead of the game, and really just enjoy it, because you only get this moment once.